Hello students, so welcome to the next session of Python Pandas part 2. Today we will discuss some advanced operations that can be performed on our data frame, and one of the very important concept here we are having a group by function. So basically group by function is what in using group by function we can split our huge data frame into small subsets. So it involves the important two things. First one is splitting of data into groups based on some criteria, and what are those criteria I will explain you. And then again the aggregate function can be applied on those groups independently, and then we will have our result. Okay, so basically we have to split our data frame, then we have to apply a function, and then we will have a result. So for example, we are having a data frame like this one. Okay, and we want to split this data frame team wise. Means all the riders team should be single group, all the devils should be in single group, and all the kings should be in single group. So if we want to do it like this, then we have to write a group by function, and that group by function should be applied to which column? This time we want it to be applied on team. So what we have to write here? Team. Okay, and what I want to do I want to count how many teams are there in each group. So to count the number of occurrences, we are having one aggregate function, and that is known as count function. Just now I told you that group by is first to split our data into a group, and then to perform an aggregate function on that group, and then we will have our combined result. So let us check what we will get after executing this one. Let us see what okay, first we have to execute our data frame. Let us create our data frame first, then let us execute this. Now see what we have done. We have split our data frame team wise. So total how many teams we are having? 3 teams. And for riders team we are having how many ranks? 2 ranks. For riders team we are having how many years? 2 years. For rider teams how many points we are having? 2 points. So all the things will be calculated simultaneously. Since king's team is only once, so we will have the number of occurrence for rank 1, number of occurrence for year 1, and number of points for king's team 1. Okay, so now suppose we want to divide our this data frame year wise, and we want to see that on which year what was the maximum point. Okay, here we have seen all the 3 columns, but suppose if you want to see any particular column that you have, then you have to mention a dot, then name of the column. Okay, then it will give you only that particular column. So here it is giving only which column? Only rank column. So now suppose we have to divide our data frame year wise, and what we will find out? We will find out what was the maximum points in each year. Then we will find what was the minimum point in each year. So basically we want, first you have to think about on which criteria, on which basis we are dividing our data frame. So this time we are dividing our data frame on the basis of points. So here you have to write points, and what we want to find out the maximum, sorry, we are dividing it year wise. Okay, and we want to find the maximum points of that particular year. Okay, so only 2 types of year we are having, 2014 and 2015. So it will give you what was the maximum point of 2014 year and what was the maximum point of 2015. So what should be the output? I think output should be, for 2014 it should be 876, for 2015 it should be 789. So let us check. Yes, we are getting 876 and 789. Similarly, if we will write mean, then it will give us the minimum points of that particular year. So here we are getting, so group by is used beta to divide our data frame based on our requirement, based on our criteria into subset, and then perform our aggregate operation to find out the combined result. So I hope you have understood this topic. Thank you for watching beta. Bye.